No. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the shenanigans. My name is Jess, and here on my channel, I aim to share tips and tools toward a healthy lifestyle, all with less hassle so you can focus on more living. Today, I'm gonna be taking you on an Aldi grocery haul. I'm going to show you what I pick up from our weekly haul today, and then also talk about what the plan is for the meal prep for this week. One of the reasons that I shop at Aldi on a weekly basis is because it's very friendly on our budget. I feel like they have great price options for a wide variety of different categories of food. And I also feel like Aldi has really stepped up their game in terms of what they offer, the quality of what they offer, and really having some new and more seasonal items that are pretty competitive in price too from other grocery stores. So come along with me. I'll show you what I pick up. When I get back, I will do the full haul, and I will also be talking about what I'm going to use each ingredient for and tell you what the meal plan is for the week. Also, one more thing. Yes, I'm in a different room right now. Giving you a little teaser for the video here. I'm going to be having a very cute shopping buddy with me for today, and he will make an appearance sometime during the haul. So be sure to stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I'm back from Aldi. My adorable shopping buddy did a great job. I just got everything unloaded here, so I'm going to take you through the haul and talk through what the meal plan is for the week. I also want to say that today's haul for our weekly groceries was $47.36, and that dollar amount includes items for breakfast, lunch, and dinners. So let's see what that money got me. Are you enjoying yourself? Yeah. All right, so this is the haul. Again, items for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm gonna go through and talk through what I was able to get. What? So for dairy, I've got 2% milk. That is the milk my husband prefers to drink. I prefer to drink the Friendly Farms unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I use this if I eat cereal. I also use this in my daily latte. Be sure to head over on my Instagram if you want to see my traditional almond milk latte recipe. So I use almond milk for a lot. I also picked up Alex some of these vanilla yogurts. They are the light from Friendly Farms. I will actually eat these as well because if you're following Weight Watchers or I Track Bites, these are only 2 points a yogurt. So I will actually eat these as well for snacks or breakfasts. I also picked up some sweet butter lettuce. We like to use these for salads as sides, just something easy to throw together, and a good lettuce mix. I also picked up this week's meat special. I got some chicken tenders. We're gonna actually throw these on the grill as well as in the air fryer this week. So I will talk through what the meal plan is to use, but I got these great deals there. These for $6.42 for all of this chicken, and that's going to be for 2 different meals. So we are starting Luca Gator over there on some salad foods. So as you're introducing salads, you kind of have to do the same one for 3 days at a time to make sure to rule out any food allergies. So he's gonna start with some peas this week. So I'm just gonna steam them, and I'm actually just gonna use my Ninja bullet to puree them. It worked great for both sweet potatoes as well as carrots and green beans. So I'm gonna do that again. After he's done with that, I'm gonna give him some of this butternut squash as well. I also picked up a couple avocados. I really like to have avocado toast. I also like to throw these on salads as well. Got some bananas. We go through bananas like crazy in this house, either for breakfast, in smoothies, just as a side in some meals. We love it. We also go through strawberries like crazy. These were actually on sale today. I got a carton of these for like $1.75, and they look really, really good actually. So I'm happy with that price, and I'm happy with that quality. We just have these for snacks and with breakfast. Also picked up a block of feta cheese. I'm actually going to be making the infamous TikTok pasta. This is with feta cheese as well as cherry tomatoes. It's going to be excellent. Speaking of, I also got a carton of cherry tomatoes. I'm going to be using this for 2 recipes this week. The TikTok pasta, along with a caprese baked chicken. Fresh mozzarella cheese. I am going to be using this on our baked caprese chicken with some cherry tomatoes and a balsamic glaze that I'm going to make myself, actually. I also picked up just 1 mango. I am going to try a new morning toast recipe, kind of a sweet and savory morning toast recipe. I also picked up some fresh zucchinis. These look really good and really crisp and fresh. Also picked up some peaches. These were also on sale, and sometimes with peaches and nectarines, you kind of got to be careful with the sale items. But these look really, really good and look tart, and they're not too soft, so I'm gonna have some peaches. Yes. I also picked up some corn tortillas. We're gonna do some chicken tacos this weekend. The corn tortillas are just a little bit less points actually than the flour tortillas. I picked up some pretzel sticks. We just like this for a snack at night when we're watching TV. I've also got some hummus left over from last week that I like to dip these in. Fresh artisanal bread. I had been getting this from Costco, except when I opened it, the bread slices were like 2/3 of the size as these bread slices, and it's the same amount of points for either loaf. So I'm definitely going to get this from Aldi from now on. It's a little point heavier bread, but the quality is excellent, and I like to do avocado toast on it a lot. And for the TikTok pasta, so I'm going to make a double batch of that so we have some leftovers for lunches. Picked up some frozen waffles just to throw in the toaster if I'm kind of got my hands busy with the babe and I just need something quick. These are actually 3 points for 2 of them. I wouldn't have expected them to be so low point, but they are We really enjoy to flavor our water in this house. I have a hard time sometimes getting my water intake in if I don't have it flavored. So I picked up some of these pitcher pouches. This is lemonade. Sometimes we'll have fruit punch, but we always have a pitcher of this in the fridge so that we focus on getting our water intake in. And then lastly, I picked up some Frosted Flakes. My husband really likes this for cereal in the morning. So this is the haul. And now I'm actually going to take you through what I'm going to be using each of these items for. I kind of referenced a couple things I'm going to do, and I'm going to give you the breakdown on the meal plan because Luca is done. All right, guys, as promised, I'm actually going to take you through the meal plan of what I'm going to be using these ingredients for. Got some blocks flying around right now. Mom life. So the first meal that I'm going to be making, and I should note, I am actually going to be making a double batch of each of these recipes so that we can not only have them for a dinner, but we can have them for a lunch option too. Pro tip, it makes meal prepping so much easier when you just double everything that you make, even if you'd like to freeze it for later. That way you're not having to make every single meal. You're just making a couple double batches of each of the things that you like so that you can just reheat it either in the next couple of days or freeze it for a later date. The first meal option I'm going to be making is a grilled caprese chicken. So I got those chicken tenders. I'm going to be using those chicken tenders, and I'm actually going to be using the fresh mozzarella and the cherry tomatoes along with a balsamic glaze that I'm going to be making myself actually this time. Maybe I will do that in a cook with me video because I've never made my own balsamic glaze. I've only bought it. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. We're going to pair that with a side of fresh steamed green beans, which I actually got from Costco. And I used them for Luca's meal prep and they actually turned out great. So he's eating just as good as we are. The next meal option I'm going to be making is a Parmesan crusted chicken with roasted zucchinis and onions. So I'm planning to actually do this on the grill if my husband is available to help me with that. He does all the grilling in our house and I'm in the oven, the air fryer, the crock pot, all that good stuff. I'm gonna bread the chicken with a pre-made Parmesan crusted kind of like shake and bake thing that I've got. And then I'm going to cut up some zucchini and some onion. I'm gonna season them with the chili lime seasoning that I got from Trader Joe's for a little bit of like citrus and zest. Gonna put that on the grill and I think it's just going to be an amazing, nice, summery sort of dinner. As promised, I am making the infamous TikTok pasta. It seriously is as good as the hype is. So what I actually do is I boil a couple boxes of rotini pasta, and while I'm doing that, I actually bake in the oven the block of feta along with some halved cherry tomatoes, and I think just a little bit of olive oil, maybe a little bit of basil drizzled on top. Once that is promise that sound is a happy sound. Once that is fully baked, I mix it all up because it's going to be sort of a sauce consistency. And then I just put that over the rotini pasta and it is amazing. It reheats super well. So it's a great meal prep option too. The next meal is simple. It's just chicken tacos with a side salad. So I'm actually gonna throw some of the chicken in the crock pot and just throw some salsa on it and some taco seasoning and just a little bit of chicken broth. Let that cook up for, I'd say like 5 to 6 hours on low. Toss it on some corn tortillas and pair it with a salad. We love Mexican food in this house, and that is a super easy way to have a good protein, but not have it be super carby either. So we really like to do chicken tacos in our house. Last but not least, I always have this recipe on a revolving door in our house, and it is the 2-ingredient dough pizza. Be sure to watch back and check out that cook with me video to find out how I make that 2-ingredient dough, and then you can just customize it with whatever toppings you like. Usually we do this on a Friday night or over the weekend when we just want to lounge. So that is the haul and the weekly meal prep plan for this week. I'm excited to try out a new recipe with the caprese chicken. And I'm also excited to see how Luca likes his new salad foods, peas and butternut squash. But as always, I like to keep things hassle-free and simple for you guys. Aldi is a great way and place to shop if you want to keep your grocery budget low, but you also want to have fresh and quality ingredients that are fresh for cooking. All of the meals that I'm making this week, like I said, I'm doubling the recipes so that not only do I have to do less work, but I use even less ingredients because I'm making the same meal on repeat versus like 8 different meals during the week. I can double up on ingredients. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, taking a little bit of a glance into our household to see what we normally buy for the week and hear about a few different meal items that you can try. I also hope you enjoyed my glimpse into mama life. I am actually very impressed that Luca did so well in the grocery cart, but I think he really enjoyed just flirting with all the ladies at Aldi. Anyway, I'm glad you visited. Be sure to hit the fancy subscribe button below if you want to keep up with my shenanigans. I'm going to be filming soon a what I eat in a day video and a new cook with me video for a new recipe. So be sure to watch out for that in the next coming weeks. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of those new videos coming out. As always, thank you for visiting and I will see you in the next one.